You know the rest. Playing some fucking Madden. Let's get people to quit, huh? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Meek turn. Meech turn. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, thank you.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker.
Yes, sir. These are the Supercharger jerseys, bro.
We'll bring it up in the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Walker gets it for the first time. First guy, he made no gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Donald. Right side, Shaheed's got it. Going to defender, we've got foot race. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
And the Seahawks first down.
I don't have the Christmas spirit. What's the last thing I'm going to do to it? I have every single one thing.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Oh, is that nothing to do to it?
And it's not just some quarterbacks back here that are short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes well.
100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, back up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Down and have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seahawks.
It's a complete to Kevin Walker. He's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now run. First gives is Zach Charbonnet. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. He's got second and 11. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that wrong way they hoped it would go.
In the old West Coast system, we call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like the kitty cat effort there.
Over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
And
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Offense is set. First and 10. On the red zone, on first. He's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off
Here's
for
Myers
Seattle.
now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. No run here with Marty on Hinton. And the power play up the middle results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook.
Brings up
aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. He finds McConkey. And this one does not go far. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defensive play just loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert.
Oh.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but the seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards.
Hurry.
And it's 3rd down.
Going is Darnold on 3rd down. Dropped underneath. Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ken Walker.
Offense up to the line
8-yard
fast.
pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
Going on 1st. Here's Darnold. Oh, he puts some heat on this deep.
Look, that's about the loading up 8 times.
He's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks kick it off and get pulsed on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown.
His kick is good.
That one right down the
Makes the
middle.
score
The
Seahawks
Seahawks
14.
double their lead to 14.
Chargers nothing. Jason Myers to kick
Here's
off for
Myers now to
Seattle.
handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end
Chargers
zone.
take
So no
over
threat of a
1st and
return.
10.
They're going to spot the ball
At
up to the
their own
35 to begin this
35
Why do
drive.
we keep catching negative 95 with Oscar drive? Hate this. I'm losing right now.
To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
I'm trying to get XP right now.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Looks like they're giving back 2 on the open play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little
You
bit
want me to
because
start cooking?
And 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants
All right.
a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Hampton. Breaks through and breaks away. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11.
What if I get,
That's going to be
what if
good
I
for
go
an
get
LA
Merlin's
first
XP multiplier
It's
and
going
then
to be so
during the 5
demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He has McConkey. Now to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line.
20 more
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the
That's
chains.
another
This
Chargers
entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. In man-to-man coverage is really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that separation can create the big play down the field.
I accept.
Herbert on first down. On the move, headed right.
I'm not
He
trying.
takes it himself. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop.
You gotta
And
listen.
even got
That's the
himself
hardest
out
part.
of bounds to avoid a hit. The only
You
negative
got
at
the.
all
You
is
got
he
the.
couldn't
No.
quite get the first down.
Look out here. It's Herbert. Short pass, Bryant.
You don't have to.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's a hard
Making
one.
a one-score game before halftime.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for
Hard.
from the tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go
Yeah,
finish that
I
drive off
agree.
and celebrate with your homeboys.
Cameron Dicker
Now it's Cameron
for the
Dicker
extra
on for the
point.
extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
You have to farm and make
Chargers
fun.
7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's all down.
At their own 25-yard lines.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Timeout called by the
It's a
Chargers.
loss of
They're
2.
first.
Brings up
Went the
second
wrong way on
and
first
12.
down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
23-yard line.
Throwing here, Donald. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to have this all the way to 40, just a little bit short of it.
To number 11.
It's 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. A fresh set of downs now from 39.
Yeah, I caught the no one in
First
the
and 10.
first.
Donald gets this one to Shaheed. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
To Rashid
Offense in a
Shaheed.
hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
I'm all the stuff my hot
They get to him on the line. It's going to be like his no gain. So that means third down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. Oh, missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind this guy and now it's 4th down.
Intended for A.J.
Okay, for
Brown.
the years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
The only move this
I'm
offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3.
They with my cheese. I have the great run of Oscar. I'm not catching to it.
And they'll turn it over on
No, they gave us a big blue.
field they go.
Even the best receivers,
I'm taking that Eagle
occasional
bit.
breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important
It's a
snaps of the
negative
game.
98.
If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
I got giant evil supersized drift.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. One's complete. And Mario Hampton. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Gain of 15 there.
Gain of 15
And that's going to give the
yards.
Chargers the first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Complete here to Hampton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Chargers first down.
Gotta move their chains.
First
Build
and
momentum.
10 at the
Keep that
20-yard
defense
line.
on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Working inside the red zone. Over the screen to Hampton. is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
To number 8.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way.
I thought I got that something ball off.
Time to get a timeout, take it.
Whenever fifth player takes taking showers, get skin stuff.
Let's see.
Roadblock. Wait, what's the CCU right now? Can you check? I'm not trying to.
Third down. Seahawks
All
with
right,
6
get out of
defensive
bounds.
backs out there.
I'm the one catching the blue. Actually, see that thing would take on a stick.
Here he goes. Third and long. He's going to McConkey.
Look at that blue ball in my
They take away the balls, which means his offense set now for first and goal.
It's a gain of 25
You know, they got to
yards on
have
the
the money
play.
down for a reason. Because you're just
another
simply not going to last
Chargers
long in the
first
NFL
down.
if you don't
First
convert a
and
good
goal
portion
at
of your
the
third
8-yard
downs. It's the
line.
money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the
Oh,
huddle and
I'm
come
gonna
up on
catch it, I'm
first and
gonna catch it.
goal. From the red zone now.
See, I lost it for a second, my bar went down.
The Chargers earn the chance to tie the
I got-
final time. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final
I got a
moments.
30
Brock, and he
million
gets scored just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone.
His
That was
kick
awesome.
is good.
That one splits the uprights.
Ties the game.
And the Chargers tie things up at 14.
Cameron Dicker to kick
We'll
off
see if it's a
for the
kick return that
Chargers.
ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's White on the return. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers to kick off
Well,
for
we're set up for an
Seattle.
incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
This is my first time ever using it, okay?
Yeah, how do you like it?
Inside game
For my
time.
first time ever using it, I use it.
First guy, one gain on that first down run.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know like the technique
Yeah,
using
yeah.
or how they should dry, like since I have pretty hair.
Yeah.
Normally I use my big thing to like blow dry it,
Yeah.
and I blow my hair with
They eat those runners too.
Yeah.
this one. Your hair needs to be moist.
From the gun.
I'll check the
Inside the pocket quick. It's this one against it.
for an out.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play.
And
That's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hampton now at the middle. Look at this, 9 yards and a nice first down run.
Taken down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game,
Brings up
you
second
can take it
and
in the
yard.
NFL.
I got 28
First
KXP
down
for
carry, got him
snowball.
9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
I just have
To throw, Herbert. Going deep here for the end zone. Really
Bro,
pushing it.
what?
Second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Wild.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner.
That's
and throws
wild.
like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Feels he has it. 3 yards there, ain't enough to make the change.
That should have been a touchdown to McConaughey.
You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the
But I
quarterback
have
escape a big
XP, too.
pressure.
I have
Get
XP.
that first down
Come
anyway.
on. I'm like, come on.
Hampton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Luke Woolen.
Oh, what?
You
100,000
gain 20 yards in a run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Hampton on
Oh,
second.
come on, Aranda, you gotta fucking hold that block, buddy.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Completed to his running back. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First and 10. Here's Hampton.
What?
We're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable game when you're running on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
You say Madden 14, bro?
If there's no Maelstrom skin, you gotta give me the cheapest throwback skin. When it's like 9200, yeah.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
You know, skin they're gonna get.
Counter is Hampton. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stacked on the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short,
Actually, what
still
color
got
is
2,
it?
sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's purple.
Shotgun snap to
I
Herbert.
was wrong.
Dump-off cup on his back. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
14 downs. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the
Dicker all
Chargers.
lined up and ready to boot it
Oh
away.
my roadblock. It's so much more than breath.
Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that
The
25-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own
What game
26-yard line.
Seattle
What
getting
game back is
everybody
that?
set. They've got first and 10. Here's Darnold to throw.
What, telling you or double like two straight to your
And
left?
this one
You
doesn't
know,
go
back I
far.
really bought that supporter or radio.
Make it quickly here.
You get,
At the 28-yard line.
I'm pretty sure you also get a blue. And you got. I agree.
To throw. Here's Darnold. Played it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a game
An
to
excellent
play.
gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the 6.
First down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Darnold, first and 10.
Okay.
And he's going to be dropped down. Looks like at that 37-yard
A
line.
gain of
So
16.
timeout comes in. Looks like the defense uses its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Crossing route. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
In the red zone on first. Finds Smith and Jigba. He takes it in. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks cut it to a point late in this one. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it.
Jason Myers to kick
We've
off
got a
for
timeout game
Seattle.
now as they send this away.
Where are you?
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
This pitch is low-key eating my nutsack. I have a negative 60. I don't know what TS is.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of
What
some
is the
good field
negative 60?
position.
It keeps eating my rod.
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton.
Oh, that's a good question.
Goes ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing
What do I catch? What do I catch?
that case is it really just gives you every opportunity.
I caught something. What do I catch, guys?
But as for me,
Please
I
tell
like
me.
to reward that runner.
Oh,
Give it to him
it
again
was,
and see if he can
I
get you a
just
new
caught
set
a
of
thing.
downs.
What
One
is
picks
this? I
up
don't know what I
6, so that
caught.
means it's 2nd and 4.
My camera's in the front. Oh, it's a killer whale.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so pretty shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made
Chargers
at the
hurry to the
44-yard
line as the
line.
seconds tick away.
That's a gain of 3. It's
Down
third
to Hampton.
and 1.
Kicks away from 1. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain,
It's a
14
gain
on
of
the play.
14 yards.
And that's going to give the Chargers
And
the
the
first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hampton gets them in.
Oh, look what I got for you. I thought it was the great run after. It's
Chargers
a whale.
hurry to the line as the seconds tick away.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Run now, Hampton. These drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. The Seahawks
I'm gonna
go
stop
for a
it.
timeout.
Bye-bye.
They're 1st to 3.
A loss of 2.
This drive
Brings
in
up
jeopardy.
3rd
Here's a
and
3rd and 10.
No one cares about that. Breezy, how many bells do you have to get? Because I haven't hit the score.
That's him on the quick hitter.
How much bells do you have to get?
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Complete
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
I got 3K. Where's that turkey from?
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
I'm special.
Throwing now.
Ooh, good shit.
It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT.
Good shit.
Take
I
over
just
the
see
spent
that
$1
ball
guy.
in
million
this game.
worth of...
Just so many times
You
in
guys
these
got $1
games
million
at this
worth
level,
of
Kate, come down to plays like this. In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Walker on 1st down. And they blow up the opening play this drive.
Seems like I'd be able to
Aggressiveness from
I
this
might take
defense.
a goal score, I'd be 8,000.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Breezy, I made
Everything
$1
he
million.
has under this one.
42-yard line.
And they break the ties. It's caught for a touchdown. What a
Complete
call.
to
What a catch,
Jackson
Brock.
Smith and
I still,
The play that
I
just
still
won
want
this
the
game.
Mariam.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in when it
Next
really
to score,
mattered.
Seahawks
That
28.
one right down the middle.
21.
I-
And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
I told
Jason
one.
Here's
Myers
Myers
to
now to
kick
handle
off
the
for
kickoff.
Seattle.
Just pop it.
He got all of that
The
one out of
Chargers
the back
take
of the
over
end
first
zone
and
for a
10.
touchback.
At
Watch
their
me
own
level.
35-yard line.
I leveled up.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Ward, look.
Back to throw.
I like you guys put all my
Here's a deep
really.
shot. That's complete
Yeah.
inside the 35-yard line. He takes it down to the 33. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Yeah.
Here he is to
I put all
throw.
my good stuff.
Trying to push deep downfield.
What is going on with that, bro? Why do you pull off so much?
Why do I have a shiny jacket?
GG, bro. Madden just fucked me on that, bro. That was a touchdown.
At their own
Good.
1-yard line.
That's
Watch, I'm
wild.
gonna get the mega taco. I have one. I'm pretty sure.
Into the
I got
victory
another
formation they go.
taco. I got
Brock
another
here on
taco.
first down.
I got 70k XP from this.
Line up the design keeper. So it's a win for the
Didn't even
Seahawks.
call timeout.
And
GG,
finally,
bro.
Brock, they can exhale
Wow.
and take a few breaths.
Wild.
because
Madden, you
I don't
fucking did
imagine
me dirty,
any
bro.
of them were breathing.